We now have the report of the CSU Alumni Council. Ms. Poole.
Thank you, and good morning, Chair Eisen. As the board continues to explore and expand the strategies the university is implementing to meet the needs of the Graduation Initiative 2025, I would like to share with you some of the ways that our alumni programs across the system are engaging students in ways that provide them additional support toward graduation. In August, the Alumni Council met at Cal State Northridge and explored ways technology can be utilized to engage alumni. San Jose State shared its use of an innovative online platform that it uses to host online networking events. One of the most popular in the series utilizes alumni volunteers to provide resume or LinkedIn profile reviews to students and fellow alumni. The alumni and students can be anywhere in the country, and the technology negates the barriers of geography, traffic, time constraints, and the apprehension some may feel when attending an event by themselves. These sessions consistently sell out, and this is just one example of how alumni programming can be creatively used to not just deepen the engagement of alumni with the university, but how alumni can contribute to our shared mission of student success. President Harrison, thank you for hosting the Alumni Council at CSUN and providing the venue for such important conversations to take place among all our campuses. Your staff are to be commended for being such wonderful hosts in August. Another way students are engaging through alumni programs is through our in-person events. Last week, the CSU had over 230 alumni and friends registered for Back to College Night in Washington, D.C. This is always a great alumni networking event that brings together graduates from all campuses, but we are especially proud of the strong tradition of student participation. CSSA leaders attended the event around their busy schedule of legislative visits, and Panetta congressional interns often volunteer to staff their campus table, giving them the opportunity to interact with alumni who have built their careers in the nation's capital. These experiences bring value to a student's learning and allow our alumni to see the types of exceptional students that make up today's university. It's a true win-win. Over the coming year, I'll continue to share with you ways we have found success in alumni programs supporting students. But I also challenge the trustees, CSSA, the Academic Senate, and our presidents to consider ways that our 3.2 million alumni can be an added valuable tool in providing what our students need to achieve their degree. We know the barriers. We know what works and what doesn't work. We've been there, and we can help. I know Trustee Nylon shares my passion for growing alumni contributions to student success. Dr. Blanchard, I look forward to joining you at the graduation symposium later today and tomorrow and being a part of the solution. Alumni can be an additional human factor for you. Yesterday, we saw 24 stellar examples of what dedication to academic rigor, service to community, and perseverance looks like when we met the 2016 Trustee Award recipients. Every year when I meet these students, I'm reminded of how they are exactly what the CSU is about, working hard, giving of yourself to others, and achieving your goals. Today, I'm very proud to introduce to you our alumni guest speaker, John Bagneris, a 2013 recipient of the Trustees Award for Outstanding Achievement. John is a double graduate of CSU Dominguez Hills, having earned his bachelor's and master's degrees in sociology. Today, John works for the Veterans Administration in Los Angeles with veterans experiencing homelessness and also works in the community as a facilitator for DUI classes. We are so honored to have John with us today to share his CSU story. John.
Good morning. My name is John Bagneris. I spent 22 years of my adult life incarcerated for a crime I did not commit. After being paroled in 2007, I started working construction as a laborer, making $10 an hour. After working 9 months and doing intense labor, I recall one afternoon the promise I made to the parole board that if I was to ever get parole, I would go back to school to put myself in a position where I can be of service to others. I started going to school at West LA College for alcohol and drug studies. After 2 years, I completed those required classes and took a state exam to become a certified drug counselor. I knew there was more work for me to do. Therefore, with the help of a counselor, I applied for the CSU system. I was accepted to Cal State Dominguez. I chose sociology as a major because I wanted to understand how social institutions such as jails, prisons, courts, and schools affected the lives of minorities, particularly African Americans. My experience at Cal State Dominguez was very rewarding. I had wonderful professors that accepted me with open arms and was willing to assist me in all my endeavors to understand myself and some of the choices I made in my life that took me down this road to imprisonment. I completed my undergrad degree in sociology, earning honors in the major. I was encouraged to press on and complete my master's in sociology. At this point in my life, I wanted to teach. However, my life moved in a different direction during the last semester of completing my master's degree. I was offered a job at the Veterans Administration to work as a social science technician. My job consisted of going into the communities in search of homeless veterans. While I'm not exactly teaching, I am being of service to others. My job at times can be rewarding when I'm able to get a homeless veteran off the street who has been homeless for 5, 10, even 15 years. I also work part-time as a facilitator for DUI classes, utilizing my certification as a drug counselor. While I enjoy both my jobs, there is still a burning desire to do more. In closing, I am truly grateful for the CSU system for giving me the opportunity to accomplish the things I have accomplished thus far. I am grateful to be a past recipient of the CSU Trustee Award for Outstanding Achievement. It gives a person with my past hope that good still exists in spite of the mistakes one can make in their life. I am grateful and honored that I was chosen by my president, Mr. Hagan, to be a part of such a memorable event. When I think of my past struggles, I think of two writers, Dr. Martin Luther King, who wrote, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in time of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy." I also think of Khalil Gibran, who wrote, "We create our joys as well as our sorrows long before we experience them." Those two things resonate with my life daily. And I just want to say I am thankful for the CSU for giving me back my life. Thank you.
Thank you, John. We are so proud to have you as a member of the CSU alumni family. And thank you for giving back by being with us today and for everything that you are doing for the veterans and for your community. Chair Eisen, that concludes my report.